People with dysautonomia who are exercising again without fearing tachycardia every time they go for a walk. People with MCAS who are eating foods they genuinely believed they would never be able to touch again. People with fibromyalgia and chronic pain who are waking up without dread. When I was 2 years old, antibiotics saved my life and also destroyed my gut. And for the next 25 years, I paid the price. IBS, food sensitivities, joint pain, and morbid obesity that I couldn't outrun no matter what I did until I found traditional Chinese medicine. And it didn't just help me manage my symptoms, it gave me back my life. That experience is the reason I've spent the last 17 years doing what I do, and it's the reason this community exists. My name is Brian Crawford. I'm a licensed practitioner of traditional Chinese medicine, and I've been running a clinical practice treating patients with complex chronic illness for over 17 years. Conditions like Lyme disease, mast cell activation syndrome, POTS, fibromyalgia and chronic pain, long COVID, and IBS. I also co-founded a supplement company that's helped over 10,000 people restore their digestive health, and I've spent years studying the gut-brain axis, which is where most of these conditions actually live. But I'm not doing this alone. Inside this community, you have access to an expert team that you won't find anywhere else. Dr. Andrew Miles, author of Enlightened Weight and the Fibro Bible, host of the Botanical Biohacking Podcast. Dr. Jin Zhao, professor of Chinese medicine at Chengdu University of TCM and physician to Chinese elites. Dr. Joshua Park, acupuncturist at UC Irvine Teaching Hospital and co-author of Hidden River, The Lost Science of Gut Ecology. Dr. Chu Suilan, PhD botanical pharmacologist, and her team of herb-drug interaction specialists. And Nick Alter, who put his Tourette's syndrome into remission naturally with Qigong exercise. And me. This isn't a Facebook group run by any random influencer. This is a clinical team that treats these conditions every day. And we built this community because we got tired of watching people suffer longer than they have to. If you're dealing with one of the conditions we address here, you've probably already been through this cycle. Conventional medicine ignores you, functional medicine with expensive testing and supplement roulette, restrictive diets, and maybe some of it helps temporarily, but you're still here watching this video because deep down, you know that you're not actually getting better, you're just coping. Most people with these chronic illnesses are failed by the conventional medical system where doctors are trained to gaslight you until you go away because they have nothing to offer. Because the system you're stuck inside of is robbing you of your future. You're being told to make your world smaller, cut out more foods, shrink your life until it fits inside your diagnosis. And the medical theories behind most of those recommendations haven't even been pressure tested. The framework we use has been refined for over 3,000 years across billions of clinical interactions. That doesn't make it automatically right, but it does mean it survived the one test that matters: does it actually work?